No niin, ja tervepä terve arvon katselijat, se on Tikru 2 paikalla ja pelaillaan jälleen kerran The Longest Journey. Ja kyllä, päästään pikkasen tästä vähän nopeammasta tahdista kiinni. Toivottavasti tätä pystytään jatkossa vielä ehkä vähän aktiivisemminkin tätä pelailemaan. Mutta ei nyt ainakaan tullut mitään sellaista kuukauden taukoa, koska se ei ole kenenkään kannalta hyvä asia. Mutta joo, mä muistelen, että viime kerralla me jäätiin, että tolle meidän piti mennä juttelemaan ja... Flute. Aivan, joo. Koska se ei sitä allekirjoitusta suostunut saamaan ja siitä oli se joku sen uskonnon jumala, joka tuijottaa, mutta sitä pystyy niin kuin hämäämään musiikilla ja sen takia me käytiin toi hakemassa. Tämähän oli se juttu, kyllä. Ja käytetäänkö me nyt tätä sitten näin? Ei ilmeisesti.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Okei.
I'm ready to play some music if you're ready
No
to
ne.
sing.
Aye, go on, but don't stop until I'm done signing, or the Mojo will surely wreak vengeance on us both. Done. Here you go. And don't ever ask me to sign anything ever again.
I can pretty much guarantee you that.
Jei, näin se tehdään. Siinä on hop. Sitten taas yritetään opetella, miten tätä käytetään. Kyllä. West House. Tullujek. Okei. Käytäkää me niin. Jos me käydään tää niin sanotusti kääntämässä turn in tässä välissä. Oli kyllä hieno biisi. Tämä pilipali. Joo. Ja tän kyllä. Niin, päästään taas jatkamaan. Ja tosiaan, oliko se nyt se on hyvä muistaa sille, että mitä tapahtui viime kerralla. Mutta se taisi olla viime kerralla alussa. Meni käytännössä koko alku siihen, että kerrottiin mikä tässä on homman nimi. Ja täytyy sanoa, että se oli kyllä tarinapuoli ainakin omasta mielestä tuntuu olevan ihan ok kuosissa tässä. Eli ihan sellainen mielenkiintoinen, joka on ihan niinku kohtuu tärkeä tällaisessa tämän tyyppisessä pelissä, missä tavallaan tää gameplay ei ole ehkä niin, miten se nyt sanois. Ja, niin, no joo, en sano mitään. Mutta käytetään katsoa just tää meidän työnantaja, mitä se meidän sanoo nyt.
I'm ready for my next job, sir.
Yes, good. Did you get the captain's signature?
Totta, Mooses.
Yes.
Hand me the delivery list so that I can see for myself.
You know, you remind me of somebody I know. A real Scrooge.
Good. What's a Scrooge? Maps, new revisions, lifesavers, maps.
Okei. Se oli siinä. Onks sulla mitään nyt?
I'm ready for my next job, sir.
Yes, good. Did you get the captain's signature?
Mitä helvettiä?
Yes.
Hand me the delivery list so that I can see for myself.
You know...
Good. What?
Siis Ei siis pitääks mut niinku omin päin mennä?
A map of, the wasteland. To the Rolling Man.
Okei.
One map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tonlayak at the Journeyman Inn.
Journeyman Inn. Ja siis eiks tää Rolling Man ollut se, jota me...
A map of, the wasteland. To the Rolling Man.
Niin sitten niinku kerrota missä se... Kun eiks me tätä Rolling Mania vähän niinku etitä?
One map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tonlayak at the Journeyman Inn.
Journeyman Inn. Miksi sä... Siis pitääks mun tehdä niinku... asiat vaikeesti? Näköjään.
Right. Your next assignment is a map of Shangagriel to the Rolling Man. Hold on. Did you not ask me about him earlier today?
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
I could have sworn. Well, no matter. Do you know how to get to the Rolling Man's house?
I forget.
Let me explain then. Now, pay attention because this is complicated. He has chosen to live in the most inaccessible place in the city, but I guess he has his reasons. First, you head west off the marketplace on Oak until you get to a tiny little apothecary, Mrs. Cassop's Herbs and Oils, where you turn north on South Street. Confusing that, for about 4 minutes of brisk walking. That's when you see a large grove of trees. It's a memorial to those who died in the last war with the tyrant back the balance knows when. Can't see why they choose to remind us of that, where you'll turn left.
That's west?
No, left. That'll take you back south, but onto North Street instead. And that keeps you out of the Dalmari neighborhood. Down that way, nasty, nasty neighborhoods. Keep walking south for about, or was that north? Wait, north on South Street, south on North Street, or the other way around. Anyway, find the Rose Bridge off Iread Avenue and cross it.
There's a river?
No, just a bridge. The river disappeared 500 years ago. No one knows what happened to it. After you've crossed the bridge, you'll be on the western slopes of Marcuria.
And that's where West House... I mean, the Rolling Man lives.
No, far from it, but you need to pass through that part of Marcuria to get to the Rolling Man. Keep south and watch out for the livestock. They're likely to attack in that part of town. Eventually you'll get to a large circular square. That's where they used to hold executions back when the city was civilized.
You call murder civilized?
Better than locking people up for years, as any level-headed person would tell you. Our freedom cannot be curtailed. Real men choose the honor of death to the shame of incarceration.
Yeah, sure you do.
Circle around the square and head down Tandak for half a mile. Or should that be Parrock Lane? Yes, Parrock Lane. Head west on Parrock Lane for half a mile. Then turn right at the Maiden's Honor Tavern.
North again?
No, west. Parrock Lane has a few twists and turns. Anyway, you should now be able to see the Ivory Tower.
Is it a big tower?
No, only about 5 feet tall, but it's ivory, straight from the coast of the Southlands, bravely cut from the drooling jaws of the gruesome Kandar.
Big creature, 4 legs, large ears, long snout, sort of grayish in color?
Yes, the horror of the Southlands. Many a brave hunter has fallen victim to its ravaging hunger.
Good grief. Okay, then what?
Pass by the tower to the edge of the cliff and look down. The Rolling Man has built his home on the cliffside. It's a wonder he's not been washed away by the storms.
I hope I got all that. Basically, go west until I hit the edge, right?
Yes, that would be correct.
Ei saata. No joo. Siinä oli niin kuin ehkä ihmishistorian hienoin opastus. Ja niin kuin mietin, että mä oikeesti niin kuin painan mieleen ton tarkkaan, mutta sit se vaan jatkoi ja jatkamaan silleen, että ei saakeli, ei tästä tule yhtään mitään. Mut joo. Toi pitäis käydä sille viemässä. Me saatiin itse asiassa ilmeisesti sinne meille karttamerkintä. Ilmeisesti voimme suoraan fast travelata, jos en ihan väärin ymmärtänyt. Kyllä. West House Bungalow. Eli toi käytännössä toi selostussessio oli ihan turha. Ai. Loistavaa. Man. But is he Rolling Man? Joo, katsotaan onko täällä mitään. Okei, toi vähän vaikuttaa, että sinne me ei saada mennä. Joo, ei täällä muuta.
That's probably Mr. Westhouse.
On siinä bottle.
It's a brown, slightly cloudy liquor.
Mistä tiedät, että se on likööri?
I can't hold my liquor. I'll be spending the rest of the day doubled over, staring into the ocean, and, I'll just not have any.
Tää tyttö tuntee liköörinsä. Eikä me mennyt muuta kuin jutustele. Mikä tämä on miehiä?
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Damn, Nation, what is it now? Oh, well, guess you're not calling on behalf of that son of a bitch Sanyef, are you?
Sorry, I don't know who...
No, that's very unlikely. From what I hear, he doesn't much enjoy the company of women. Well, who in damnation are you?
April Ryan, sir.
Ryan? Doesn't sound very Northlandian. Are you by any chance from the coast of... Yeah, hold on. Ryan? April Ryan? I'll be damned. You're from Stark.
Apparently. Until today, I thought I was just from Earth. I had no idea there were two of them.
Takes you by surprise, doesn't it? Well, goddamn. Sit down, Miss Ryan. Let me get you a drink.
Well, sit down. Let me get you a drink down. No niin, jes, päästään ryyppäämään. Woo! Peli muuttui niin paljon paremmaksi.
The liquor over here stinks to high heaven. Magic pollutes the purity of the spirit, but I keep a bottle of Glenfiddich for special occasions.
Thanks for the offer, sir, but I didn't come here to have a drink.
Come on!
Really? I see. This isn't a social call.
No, sorry.
Oh, no matter. It's still a pleasant surprise to meet someone from home. Now, what may I do for you?
Okei. Delivery. Aivan niin se on se. Aivan. Hoitaa omat asiat ensin.
Cortez told me to look you up.
He did he? I see. Who's Cortez?
You don't know him?
I think not. I'd certainly remember. Did you say Cortez? You wouldn't be talking about old Manny Chavez, would you? Well, he ought to be dead by now, but then, by all rights, so should I.
I don't know his first name, but he calls himself Cortez.
Tall fella, mysterious and elusive, rarely answers a question with a simple yes or no. Smokes like a chimney.
Aside from that bit about smoking like a chimney, it sounds exactly like Cortez.
Manny. I'll be damned. That old crook is still around. Well, how the devil is he?
He's good. Where do you know him from?
Oh, my old life back in Stark. We had some exciting adventures, him and I. Actually, he's part of the reason I ended up here. I last saw him in the winter of 1934.
But that's almost 300 years ago.
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? And I'm sure he doesn't look a day older than he did back then. The handsome devil.
Well, if I'm going to accept magic in parallel worlds, I might as well accept people living 300 years.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm only 46. I arrived here about 15 years ago, but I left Stark in 1934. Between the worlds, where you dream time has little meaning, I was trapped, you see, for quite a while.
For 300 years?
Time went by pretty fast. It didn't seem so bad at the time, but now that you mention it, 300 years, quite disconcerting, really. Quite disconcerting.
Okei. No, eikä siinä. Kysytään täältä vähän. How did you end up here in Mercuria, Carry?
How did you end up here in Marcuria?
Curia.
That's quite a story. I won't bore you with the details, but suffice it to say, I was always somewhat of an adventurer. The promise of virgin territory untouched by civilization held great sway with me in my youth, as did the idea of a highly spiritual state of mind. The occult, magic, karma. I was born in 1902 in Boston. By the time I was 17, I'd put that life behind me. I spent the next 3 years at sea, and then I wandered around Europe for a time. In the early 30s, the 1930s, of course, I found myself in India, working as a journalist. That's where I met Manny, and that's where I first heard of Arcadia. I was amazed and quite skeptical at first, but the thought of a whole new world to see and magic... I was a fool, of course, but who knew where my curiosity would bring me?
So what happened in India?
So what happened in India?
I've tried to forget about it, to be honest. If I could go back and convince myself not to... but I still wouldn't have listened, of course. The unknown attracts. I ended up in Tibet in the winter of '34, wading through snow up to my chest, thinking for sure that this was it, and I was going to die. Manny pulled me out of that one, thank God. I spent 3 months in a monastery before pushing on into the void. There's only one way for a non-shifter to pass through the divide, and it's not an easy road to take. Now, if you don't mind, I'd prefer not to talk about the past anymore. There's more than enough to worry about in the present.
Joo. Tää vähän niinku siinä mielessä arveluttaa, että eihän se niinku triggeröi mitään sellaista, mutta mä luotan siihen, että tää niinku kysyy, jos mä haluan. Joten Cortez said to look you up when I wanted to go back home to Stark.
Cortez said to look you up when I wanted to go back home, to Stark.
Now, why would he say that? I'm not a shifter, and I don't know any magic. I'm sorry, Miss Ryan, but you'd be better off asking the Sentinel priests for assistance.
Already did. They said I was on my own, that they couldn't help me.
Bloody typical. Those reactionary fools wouldn't extend a hand to help a drowning man if it violated the principles of their bloody balance. But I can't think why Manny would tell you to visit me in order to shift home. It just doesn't make sense.
Okei, no tää nyt ei vaikuta kovin hyvältä, eli meillä ei tee niinku mitään keinoa April päästä pois täältä. No joo, hoidetaan ainakin tää meidän duuni tästä. I have a delivery for you.
I have a delivery for you.
A delivery? When did the U.S. Postal Service start delivering mail to Arcadia?
It's from the map merchant at the market. It's just a map.
Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Hold your horses. What are you doing working for the Guild? Are you planning on staying in Marcuria? I'd strongly advise against it, Miss Ryan. Arcadia may look like a pastoral fairy tale realm, but it's not. You bleed as easily here as you do in Stark, and magic can do more damage than a gun.
I'm not planning on staying, but I had to find you. The map merchant was the only one who knew where you lived, and he wouldn't tell me. So I got him to hire me, and you were the second delivery on my list.
Gods. Carrick and his misguided loyalty. I'll have a word with the man. Thanks for the map, though. I collect them. There's not much else to do in this godforsaken city.
I should get going.
Very well. You're welcome back at any time, Miss Ryan. Any time.
Thank you, sir. I'll remember that.
Okei, eli me nyt ollaan vähän niin kuin pattitilanteessa, eli me nyt ei oikeastaan mitään NS-johtolankaa, millä me voitais päästä takas Starkkiin.
Great view. Back home, a place like this would easily set you back tens of millions. Here, it's probably free.
Tää on kyllä täytyy sanoa pirun hieno paikka.
No, I can't hold down strong liquor.
Juu. Ja...
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Back again?
Ja päivä.
I should get going.
Okei, ja sulle ei muuta. Mutta nyt ennen kuin lähdetään, niin muistetaan ainakin pyytää se alle.
That'd be just rude.
Okei. Muistetaan pyytää allekirjoitus.
Sign this, please. It's just to confirm that I made the delivery.
Certainly.
Se mä saatan olla vähän tyhmä, mutta mä en yleensä tee kahta virhettä samasta asiasta. Kyllä. Niin siis toi oli toisen allekirjoitus, toi X. Okei. B. Westhouse.
It's Brian Westhouse's signature.
Westhouse's signature. Mä mietin, että päästäänköhän me tonne silloin, kun tää on ryypänyt itsensä siihen kuntoon. Mutta en tiedä, saattaa olla ehkä jossain vaiheessa edessä.
Hold on one second, Miss Ryan. I just remembered something.
Älä mee.
It's such a long time ago, I'd almost forgotten, but Manny did give me something that might be of interest.
What is it?
It's a pocket watch. Manny gave it to me the last time I saw him. I never quite understood why, but maybe you can tell me.
Did he say anything about it?
He said that when his heart started beating again, he would know. It would be like a message in Morse code, a beacon. Damn watch never worked, and the winding mechanism is broken, so it's probably not worth much. You're welcome to it if it's any help.
Thanks.
Okei. No joo, saatiin jotain ainakin, mutta ei tääkään vielä ainakaan tällä hetkellä hirveästi auta.
It's an antique pocket watch. It's not ticking. The knob used for winding the watch seems to have broken off, and there's only a tiny hole left.
Okei, pitäisikö meidän korjata se varmaan jossain vaiheessa? Se on erittäin mahdollista. Joo. Eikä me täältä...
Cortez said something about Mr. Westhouse being the key to shifting back. Maybe there's something magical about the watch he gave me.
No, daa.
Cortez said something about Cortez.
Siis pitääks mut tehdä sille nyt jotain? Voi herra jumala. No eihän... What? Siis sä et nyt niinku oikeesti päästä.
Cortez said something about Mr. Westhouse being the key to...
Okei. Sticky candy. Ei. Heart candy. Ei. Gold ring. Ei. Flute. Ei. Delivery list. Ei. Ei, tää! Kyllä, tajusin heti kun otin sen.
If I insert this pin carefully into the hole, like so, and then slowly wind it... It worked! It's ticking!
Ei!
I did it! It's a shift! I can go home!
By God, it's a shift. I haven't seen one for ages.
Why don't you come back with me, Mr. Westhouse? You could say hello to your old friend, Manny.
If I tried to step through that, Miss Ryan, I would suffer a most unpleasant experience. And I would be lost in the between forever. Besides, I built this house with my own two hands. I wouldn't want to leave it to these barbarians. And what does your Stark have to offer me? This world is more recognizable to me now. Now you go ahead, Miss Ryan. Go back. And don't let your curiosity of the unknown tempt you into making another shift.
Thanks for your help.
Say hello to Manny for me. Tell him I'm doing all right. And then I said, thanks.